Alright, part 2 of chapter 6 for Dead Space 3 classic mode walkthrough. Uh, so now that we've crafted the shuttle remote, we have to install it, and then we need to go and fill it up with fuel, since this thing is a piece of shit that's been sitting in storage for like 200 years or something like that.
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna try and start her up.
No good.
So the area that we go to, there's kind of like a side path. It actually ends up being the way that you end up going
Okay. I'll head up and refuel the shuttle. We can try restarting
later on
after
in this area. But if you go through it now, or when you get to it, it spawns in a couple enemies that you really don't need to go that way, because all it does, there's nothing really to pick up. It just spawns the enemies in. In the end, it kind of just ends up being a waste of ammo more than anything else. So, like, I believe they drop ammo, but in the trade-off, it probably isn't worth it, because if you get hit by them, you're like losing your health, and you want to have as much health that you can when you get to the next area after you activate the fueling sequence on the spacecraft. And I actually got lucky that that guy didn't hit me. Now, I was trying to pick up the pickaxe off the ground, but I kept getting the fucking limbs instead. So, that was one of those funny moments. It's like, no, I don't want the fucking leg. I want the pickaxe that he was carrying. Or I want the spike from the dead body or something. Just not the fucking leg. Because the leg doesn't do shit when I throw it against the guy. All he does is be like, what the fuck? So. Now, I think... No, actually wait, yeah, I think, I'm not sure if there's an area in this section, in this area, that you can, drop the scavenger bot for like a maximum scavenge pickup. Like for this whole thing, I was paying more attention to getting the objective done and trying not to die when the enemy spawned out on me. So and even though I know I need to pull the nozzle down to fuel the ship, I think you need to hit the button on that panel to give you the ability to bring that thing down. I'm not sure. And this is another point. I'm like trying to pick up the pickaxe, but I'm getting everything else except it. And then when I do pick it up, there's like 0 enemies left. Until after I drop the pickaxe, and then this guy shows up. So I'm like, you know, fuck this. I am keeping this pickaxe within my sight now. And then this is me like forgetting what I need to do now, and I need to go back into the console in there. That was like, and that body like disappeared too, which was fucking weird.
Okay, tank's full. Try again.
That's more like it. Okay, I'm initiating a test fire of the shuttle's engine.
So, as you could tell, I died in the area coming up here because I was fucking dumb and I wasn't paying attention, and I ended up running into the fire, but I didn't burn to death. I got badly burned to a point where I was practically in the red, and then the regenerator was right next to me and said, "Oh hey Isaac, we meet again," and he smacked me and fucking killed me. So basically, the more like, see that thing like is walking in the fire and it's not dying. So I don't know what the fuck. So basically, the moral of that little story is, fire is bad, and don't walk into it. It is kind of funny watching the normal enemies just like run into the flames. Like that guy that's dead, usually I've caught him actually like jumping out of the vent as the flame shoots out, and you just see him like crumble to the ground, like just dead. It's pretty hilarious. Now this area is kind of fucking annoying because while this regenerates like right in your face, you have to wait for the damn elevator to come down. It's kind of bullshit, if I may say so myself, since I was almost dead. So this was the area that I ended up dying because I forgot that fire shot out there. So I was trying to run to the door, and I ended up burning, and then the regenerator popped out like right afterwards and killed me. So
The airlock door is stuck. If the shuttle launches before it opens.
Son of a bitch! Alright, I'll check the gears.
and I believe there's one more point coming down here where the regenerator shows up. I think. Can't remember. No, okay. Like, you can hear him, like, yelling. Oh yeah, and this is where I nearly died because I was a retard and wasn't paying attention, because I completely forgot that the flame shot out on both sides. So then I believe into this, yeah, this is the point where you need to get on this little stationary turret, and you need to shoot at the explosive canisters to loosen out the gears. But you can also use it against the necromorphs that drop down, and this thing is basically a one-shot kill on even the regenerators. Yeah, regenerators. There's like more than one that show up, and I cut out the whole end part after this of getting back to the little mini transport shuttle, since it's, you know, it's nothing really special to that area. So yeah, I will see you in the next chapter.
Oh God, it's begun the final countdown. Isaac!
Yeah, I'm almost there. Shit keeps getting caught in the gears.
You did it! He did it!